So before you enter the Dambai township, you see this beautiful building right behind us. It's one of a very nice structure that you is over there, and I'm pretty sure that it is a state-owned property. So right now we are driving into the Dambai township, but before that, it's important you understand where we are currently. This is a very cool location, and you can see right from where we are currently. Before you even get to the Dambai township, we have street lights moving all over into the city of Dambai. Dambai is actually the regional capital of the Oti region of Ghana, and it's a very cool location as well. But it's a place that is really hungry of development. They really need development as quick as possible. So this place, for those of you who are looking forward to buying roadside land, you are looking forward to acquiring a piece of property at the roadside, then this is actually the place you can actually afford. Very affordable here if you want to buy a land at the roadside, though it will be quite expensive compared to how much they sell lands over there. But compared to acquiring a land at the roadside in the greater Accra region of Ghana, this is quite cheap. So that is the community, a community or a small village we just skipped, and we are now entering in the township of the Dambai city. That is the Oti region of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about owning a property at the Oti region of Ghana, it's also very inspiring. But now we are sinking into the city of Dambai. I just want you to pay attention of the environment. Right now we are in the dry seasons of Ghana. This is the dry season of Ghana. So you don't expect to see greenishness. But in case you come here in the rainy season, you really appreciate the beauty of this location. Right here is a police checkpoint. You understand? Over there are a lot of trees. There are a lot of vegetation. You understand? A lot of fruits, plants that are actually being done being cultivated in this area as well. But notwithstanding, this is the regional capital of the Oti region, and you definitely get to see that they have a lot of infrastructure that have been raised here by the government of Ghana, and that is just to equip the location to be able to offer its mandate. And this is quite interesting for you to actually understand. Right here is the entrance, or we are now entering the township, and you can see some bungalows, or you call it states, kind of look like similar houses. So that should give an idea that is a state-owned property. Over there is the Oti Regional Coordinating Council, and you have over there as well. One amazing thing about this place is that we have chiefs. You understand? They have a house of chiefs. So this is one of the unique thing about this area. We have gone to different regions. Some it's very hard to see their house of chiefs, but this is a new house of chiefs that is built closer to the roadside. Over there, it's also interesting if you're a business person, you actually develop a business mindset to understand what is actually going on at this area as well. You can see we are now entering to the township of, you can see this is state-owned property. You understand? There's a school over there. Is it a school? Actually, for those of you who know Dambai more than me, kindly educate me. You understand, right? Yeah. And over there they have is it Supreme Court or High Court? It's also over there. They also have it's a regional capital, so they are trying to give it every description that befits a regional capital. Everything that you need is right here. You can see people's businesses. Yeah, this is a fuel station, and I've already showed you the other one as well. So those of you who are looking to buying land on the roadside, you can actually study how the properties are here on the roadside to see if you can actually invest or not. Now you see this on your left is the new police station. That is the headquarters right there, the police headquarters. You understand? And it's interesting. It's very interesting for you to understand that they have the police headquarters also very close to the roadside. So it looks like the government of Ghana has acquired most of the portions of the roadside. This is also another state-owned property. It looks like a school or something like that. You understand? So now we are sinking into the city of Dambai. This is another police station that is closer to the township. I'm pretty sure this is an old police station before they had the headquarters. Probably this existed. You understand? So this is how the township looks like. And as I keep telling you, whenever you go to a place and you want to see their new houses, then it's definitely going to be inside. You don't get it at the roadside. You understand? New houses are actually built in the roadside. You can see cars coming. You can see how the place is quite busy. You understand? I was tempted to actually think that today is actually the market day, because you're looking at how business are run over there. It's such a busy place. So we haven't even got to the township. You are seeing cars going over there as well. So the thing is this: Dambai is like a point where people come from different locations to connect themselves, because it's the shortest route to the Greater Accra region if you are leaving the northern region. So people from Yendi, some are come from Bimbala, some come from Salaga, some come from Pandai. They all come to meet at this location, use the ferry to cross to the other side of the river, and then they take their journey to the Greater Accra region of Ghana. So this is actually a very cool place. Driving from here to the Greater Accra region can take you like 5 hours. 5 hours to be in the Greater Accra region of Ghana. You understand? That is an ordinary average driving. You understand? So you can see it's actually a very cool place. You understand? So for those of you who are looking of or thinking about making investment, this is actually a very cool place, because Dambai is actually a regional capital, and you can see that it is very hungry for development. You can see people turning old structures to new structures. So this place is very hungry for development. So if you are looking of taking advantage, it's important you look at this place with an entrepreneurial eye, so that you can understand and see things they need and what they don't need, and things you can actually do to improve their life in exchange for dough, in exchange for cash, so you can actually make money helping them. And that is the township of Dambai. So you can see people from different communities all come here. If it is a market day, you can see how busy the place is. If it is a market day, people come from very far locations to even come here for market. You can see right in front of us, it is getting white and white. That is the sea, or that's the river you are seeing right there. You understand? So we are sinking to go to the riverside, and this is where the market is. You can see, and people coming from Brai, Chendere, Banda, Krachi, they all come to this place for markets. You understand? And some use cars from all those places move to the Greater Accra region of Ghana. This is, the township, and you can see this place. I'm pretty sure that is where the fuel station is. We pass where the banks are. This is also the bank here. The bank is here. GCB Bank, Ghana Commercial Bank. So you can see that, right? So this is the township of Dambai. You can see how busy the place is. You also see the Dambai Training College. We passed there. Now we are sinking into the riverside. That is the Volta Lake, and you can see it right in front of us. I hope I'm not wrong. You understand? So it's actually a very cool place as well. You see the means of transport here is usually public bus. Some are having private cars and taxis, and you also have tricycles. So the public or the easy means of transport is tricycle. See the tricycles. You can see people have their personal motorbikes. Some have commercial motorbikes that they transport people in. So this is the marketplace, and we are just 1 minute sloping down to the riverside, and you can see all these cars right here. They are there loading. They are loading people and product and things to transport to other side of the city. You can see all this. That's the market right there. You see this big cars all. The ferry can transport it. The ferry can transport all this. It's so shocking, So those of you who haven't been to Dambai, I'm pretty sure this video will give you an idea of how Dambai looks like, and also gives you an idea of what it means to be at the Dambai township. And I already told you, driving from here to the Greater Accra can take you about 5 hours to be at the Greater Accra. You understand? So it's quite interesting that you actually understand. So here is the township, and this is the station where you can pick car to Ho. If you are going to Ho, Hohoi, and Co, this is where you get a car to the place. If you are even go to the Greater Accra region, that's the station you will get. You understand? These are cars that are also loading to other side of the river. So now there is no bridge here. So what happened is that we have to wait. When the ferry comes, then we all will go inside. The ferry will take our cars. In addition, it will carry our cars, load, and us, and then we will just go inside, and it will transport us to the other side of the river. That is where we are. We are just hoping that one day they will start the bridge project here, so that we will definitely get a breathing space to always enjoy ourselves. So it's very interesting. You understand? You can see they've written Dambai Ferry Station. They've written Dambai Ferry Station. You can see that's dried fish. So if you are looking for fish, this is the place for fish. Here is the place for fish. Fish business actually going on. Understand? So we have a lot of fish farmers, but the place is so dusty. That's one thing, and I'm pretty sure that once this place gets a bridge, it will definitely be tarred. Understand? So now we are going to the ferry station to go, and lucky, we are so lucky. And we just arriving, and the ferry is loading. It's yet to move. So you can see this is the bank of the river. This is an old ferry. This is an old pantu. That one is spoiled, and then we are using this one. So you can see that, right? So that's how the ferry actually looks like, and it's always interesting. You can see my elders. These are my elders in the car. Understand? That's my chiefs. You understand? So you can see this is how the cars, enter the ferry. They turn their back. They enter with their back on the ferry, so that when they reach their destination and then they have to leave, it is easy for them. So you can actually see this is the bank of the river of the Dambai Vota Lake. As you can see, me this year, this is your boy right here, and I have one of my chief right behind me. Understand? So this is actually how the ferry looks like. Your car, with a car, you pay the ticket for the car, and if you are human, the driver wouldn't pay, but the passengers will definitely have to alight, and they will pay their own money. If you are having a private car, they can take you like 50 Ghana or 70 cedis, 50 cedis or 70 cedis for a car. You understand? It depends on the type of car. The smaller the car, the smaller the price. The bigger the car, the bigger the price. So now, when we the passengers are to enter the ship or the ferry, they take us 4 Ghana cedi, 4 Ghana cedi for every passenger. You understand? So, but the amazing or the sad thing is now we don't have life jackets. You understand? They don't share life jacket to people. So that's the sad thing about that place. But life goes on. You see the cars, all these cars, the ferry takes them. You understand? Loads all these cars, and it will take us to the other side. It take us like 10 minutes, is it 12 minutes or 15 minutes to get to the other side? And you can see all these cars in the ferry. We are all going off board. We are off board, and this is the other side of the Dambai, and this is the stretch that leads you to Bimbala. If you are going to Yendi, if you are going to Krachi, if you are going to Burai, if you are going to Chenebi, that is it. And you can see how busy the place is. Over there is a boat. You understand? So people who want fast, within like 5 minutes you'll be at the other side. You just use a boat. But if you use the ferry, it's going to take you 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes to be at the other side. Yeah. So you can see that is where we are currently. So now we are descending, and we are now down. You can see how busy the place is. People are doing business over there. People are selling fishes. Some are also selling yams. You can see the bank over there. That is the boats moving. You can see people are also waiting. These are cars that are going to all those locations. So kindly subscribe here.
Subscribe to BTG to talk business.